Okay, I don't know what they're supposed to do to me, but I don't really want to find out. Hello everyone, Thranxes here. Welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 83. Just watching this beautiful sunrise on this radioactive ocean planet, and we're pretty far away from where we need to go, so as much fun as it would be to take the submarine over there, I don't think 4 minutes of travel is something I want to do when we have a starship right here and lots of fuel. That being said, let's go ahead and we'll blast across the surface of the ocean. Turn a 4-minute trip into a 20-second trip as we head over here to this sunken structure, and look at this, we have an island to park on over here that is so much closer. Oh, hold on. What's going to be the closest? It looks like this island here, but that could be tricky to get back on top of. So we'll go to this island. Nice and flat. Everything looks shallow and manageable. Let's go ahead and land. Ah, sentinels. Oof, in here I said nice and shallow. I fibbed. Oof, my goodness. Alright, right over here it's somewhat shallow, so we'll get the Nautilon going. We'll just jump right into it. Stand by. Have I scanned you yet? Some of you, not all of you. You look related to those animals, if not the same. Hey, there we go. It's 170,000 units. I will take that. Now, back to underwater. So we're going for an underwater structure. That's exciting, actually. Let's see what this is all about. What? What? Wow, this submarine really sinks like a rock when you're not using it. Or when you're not engaging the Humboldt drive, rather. Sunken structure. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay. What is this? Abyssal horror. Okay, well it doesn't seem to care about my submarine, although I don't know if I want to go near it. Anything that has the word horror in it, yeah, I'm not too excited about that. It's very deep. I don't see any large predators. It's just a bunch of small creatures. Could be the water's a little too radioactive for predators, maybe. But as we know, life finds a way. Another abyssal horror. I'm not so sure what those are all about. So we're going to park kind of over here. Let's just see how this goes here. Okay, it doesn't really seem to... okay, I don't know what it's going to do. Make sure I'm not getting tunnel visioned in on this thing. Maybe it's going to get me as I come out? I don't know. I don't want to go next to it, though. Oh, what is that? See, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Okay, my fear level has just climbed about 2 degrees. Maybe if we just try to go quickly? It's looking the wrong way now. Ugh, it's got like a spotlight. So it's looking for me. Hold on. Maybe I'll just shoot you in the eyeball. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? Hypnotic eye. Oh, wait, it said oxygen levels. Stand by. Oh no, we're out of oxygen. Did we really use up all of our oxygen? Oh my. Okay. Hold the phone. What? Okay. Let's try this again. So if I'm going to this, it requires oxygen. Okay, no, it was in my panic, I was trying to recharge my cold thermal protective unit. So that was my mistake. Wow, is that the sun? The moon? It looks dark. It's got to be the moon. We'll just park the submarine a little bit closer. Let's take a look at this hypnotic eye. That seems kind of interesting. Horrific sample. The eye is cold, almost frozen to the touch. Nonetheless, it is impossible to escape the feeling that it is somehow still alive. Extended exposure is not recommended. Do not stare back into the eye. Do not stare back. Do not stare back. Well, looking at the eye while it was alive didn't seem to have too big of a problem. Harvest oxygen sac. And there's no real radiation levels in here. Let's get our torch on. Candle kelp sack. Okay, what? We have a Atlas container. It's kind of just a small little building. Nothing large or significant. Okay. But we do have an identified plant. How about give me some carbon and let me access this Atlas pass item. I'm sure it gave us a bunch of things we don't need. That's fine. Corrupted terminal. So this happens even underwater. Well, we'll send this goop to the freighter. There we go. Despite the decay, the station's mainframe remains functional. The records have clearly been accessed by whoever came here before. The last entry is a download of a high-powered sonar unit. Yes, I like it. But there's something strange. The timestamps have been purged, and there's no way to tell how long ago the crew were here. So this place on land, when it was last visited, the horrors that lurked outside must surely have come after, but what drew them here? Unless... Let's download the sonar plans. Oh, salt refractor. Son of a gun. Oh, and I learned how to make a salt refractor. And I need salt. Okay, so that's not so bad. That's everything down here, I believe. I don't like all these noises. Urgh. You appear to have salt. Salt and sodium. Go figure. Let's get some of that. More salt and sodium. I'm good with this. Ooh! What? What? No, 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 no. No, no. Let me in my submarine. What the heck? You evil, evil jellyfish. That's what was hurting me earlier. Well, we're just gonna leave. You're just going to have to find somebody else to bother. They're like, no, we're not. We're gonna bother you. Well, that's fine. You can just beat your head off the side of this thing for all I care. Let's make one salt refractor. And after that, what do we need? Or wait, no. To make the... Oh, mining laser. Oh, we need that as well. Chlorine. Then I could mine stuff from inside here. So we need crystal, sulfide, 3 of them, and some chlorine. let's do a little bit of exploration, see where we can find these things. Now I know the crystal sulfide is going to be easy enough to locate. Oh, the water is dark and it is bothersome. And everybody in the comments asking about if I'm going to play the Subnautica update. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping an eye on it. I know it was a lot of fun, but it's also terrifying. I've got a thing with deep water. And I'm sort of experiencing it now, and it's kind of bringing it all back. So I think it's just funny that I was just reading in the comments about the new Subnautica update, and here I am in a game that's really not even designed to be the same thing. But I'm already like, oh, this water's deep, and I haven't seen anything scary, any reason to be afraid. And yet the fear is real. What the heck is this? And look, it's like a giant... It looks somewhat... Whoa, 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 whoa! That scared me. How did I not notice I was that close to a crystal sulfide vent? Well, we need these, so let's grab them. 1, 2... One more. 3. Okay, that's the 3 we need. Now let's find our chlorine. It's cytophosphate and oxygen, salt and sodium. This mineral is registering as chlorine and dihydrogen. What about this thing? This is a flora? Carbon and gamma root? That's a flora? That almost seems like something off of an anomaly planet. But if this is where the chlorine is at, then this is what we need right here. Chlorine and a little bit of dihydrogen. I'm good with that. Alright, let's replenish our aeration membrane. That way we don't have to worry about running out of oxygen. And we'll just break a couple of these. How much chlorine did that give us? 72. Okay, so we just need another one. Radioactive supercell. Now, I guess my question is, how will that affect me underwater? Will it affect me underwater? I'm gonna bet it doesn't. See, I can't help but feel like this game is very insidiously trying to lure me into a false sense of security so that I relax and I'm like, oh, there's nothing dangerous down here, and then surprise me with some mega aquatic predator. If I was a game developer, that's how I would do it. Ooh! So, let's see, hold on. Wow, the storm is adding a lot of radiation to the water, but it doesn't appear to be affecting... Okay, alright, whoa, let's get away from that sulfide vent. Alright. Back to what we were doing. I would like to install the high-powered sonar. There we go. And then I think over here I will install the Tethys beam. There we go. Now we can mine from inside our submarine. I guess we could do that, but I don't really... Fuel efficiency. We don't really have a problem with that. We have 2 S-class modules already. Use the high-powered sonar to locate survivors. You think there's survivors on this planet? How very optimistic of you. Alright, let's give it a shot. Whoa, scan for drowned starships, crashed freighters, sunken buildings, or submerged ruins. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Pinpoint aquatic structures and wrecks. Right. Explore sunken wrecks. Okay, I don't know which one I'm going for. I guess a sunken wreck would be a drowned starship, right? Another 4-minute journey. I don't think that's how we're going to do this. Yeah. Nope, instead, let's travel back to our starship. Okay, it is definitely stormy up there. I'm trying to figure out why the Humboldt S-Class modules gave me increase to boost power, but there's no boost capability on the submarine. I guess I suppose the logical answer is that that would change, and that eventually we would get a boost module. But for now, that just doesn't seem to be the case, so I'm going to continue wondering. No! No! Not a Sentinel! No! That's the last thing I want to do is figure out if the Sentinels can chase me under the water and have to deal with that on top of all the other pressure that underwater adds. Storm's clearing. Wow, don't tell me this is just out in the middle of nowhere. There are no islands anywhere. Ooh, score! I need to be able to put, like, aquatic treads on the bottom of my starship so that I can land on the ocean. That would be pretty nifty. I mean, we are in the future with space magic, right? Isn't that a thing? Alright. Let's do it. Wait. Where'd my marker go? There it is. Let's go. What is showing up on my map? That must be the drowned starship. It's giving me an odd... Okay, so it is just another wrecked starship. Wait, isn't this the same one? What? It looks like the same one, doesn't it? We just came full circle. We have to scan the logs a second time. Ugh, this is the same one. Maybe not. I don't know. This is open. Ugh. They lured me into some kind of a trap. Okay, so we have to... Wait. It said crashed crater? Oh, it mentioned a crashed freighter. A crashed freighter. Ugh, sunken wreck detected in 3 hours. We really can detect stuff that far away with the sonar? Wow. That's really neat. I must have missed that little blurb on the quest. It pays to read the quest, Thranxes. Is my light not on? Okay, no, it's just a bad light. It's not a very good light. Wait. I'm heading to my freighter. Let's pay attention. You can tell I'm a little tilted from the deep water. I'm making a few more mistakes than normal. Whoa, what is that over there? Distractions. No, I'm curious what this is. What is this? Is it alive? Is it... No, I want to know what this is. I realize we're going... Oh! Oh, that's my... We did make a full circle! We came full circle. Okay, well that's just peachy. That's just wonderful. Let's get back in our starship and press on, shall we? And of course the Sentinel's going to be right next to my starship. Sorry, Sentinel, I am out of here. 3 hours by submarine versus 15 minutes. I think we're going to jump into orbit, everyone. Let's hit low orbit, and we'll do the slingshot maneuver. Nope, not quite lined up with it. There we go. Even 2 minutes from space. No, pulse jump in 5 seconds. That's much better. I'm kind of a fan of the contrast of the... I don't know, what is that? Like a chartreuse? No, chartreuse is green. I'm thinking of it's like a magenta. I don't know. It's an odd red, and then you got like this teal, this cyan. I guess it's more teal. I like the contrast of colors. I do. I don't profess to be an expert in colors though, so if I totally dorked those up, my sincere apologies. Let's land this ship and check out this crashed freighter, shall we? Ah, Sentinel. Yes, extreme radiation. Just let me in my submarine, please. Okay. Not so bad. It doesn't appear to be quite as deep here, so I am excited about that. The sunken freighter is a little ghostly. Okay. Ominous music. Alright, let's... As long as there's no... There doesn't seem to be any predators on this planet in the water, and I'm quite okay with that. I would fear to see what they would look like. Log 0012B, breach event, 8 souls. Okay. Located the wreck, but the ship's computer was a wash out. We salvaged what supplies we could and left. I don't want to be nearby when the water eats through the reactor housing. Yikes. We know what happens when that happens. Tidal patterns here are increasingly strange. The water has risen rapidly, but we are yet to see it ebb. We could return and salvage more when the water falls away. Survivors made it back to the wreck of their freighter, but moved on soon after. I will have to do the same if I am to find them. Before I leave, I make one final search of the archives. There are no more clues, but I do locate blueprints for some aquatic construction modules. At least the journey was not in vain. Let's shut down this signal. I shut down the distress beacon. There's no one here to rescue. Vertical glass tunnel. Oh, neat. Oh, it says 8 items earned, 8 aquatic modules learned. That's fun and exciting. Now, do we still have... It says armored clams, cargo pods. I'm actually curious to see if this is similar to the above land freighters, and it is. Okay. Well, let's see if they give out similar items, shall we? Sodium and chromatic metal, I'm capable of that. And we get a superconductor and high levels of radiation that we need to get out of Dodge from. Huh, okay. That superconductor is 1.5 million units. Crafted from enriched carbon and semiconductors. Manufactured gas product. Pretty neat, pretty neat. We've still got all these things taking up our space. Now, and somebody had told me not to worry about this new spheric orb. I think we'll get rid of that, actually. We're going to clean it out. We're going to, but just not right this second. But I want to hold on to this just because, I mean, I might as well. I know I'm going to need one at some point. So now we're looking for sunken buildings. Okay. Potential signal echo detected. And it's over in this direction, and it's 1 minute. Okay, we can totally do that in our submarine. 1 minute is acceptable. This will give us a chance to survey for any sort of large predators, because I am not convinced that we are safe in these deep waters just because I haven't seen one yet. Does not mean they're not here. Well, it was quite a large crash for just driving through some kelp. These weird light rays. Still, it appears like the water is a bit too radioactive for most life forms, except these things. Again, I don't know what sort of... Okay, I don't know what they're supposed to do to me, but I don't really want to find out. So we're just going to keep our safe distance and destroy them. Let's get our torch back up. And it's sort of a lot of the same. Okay. Let's see what we have here. The abandoned terminal. We'll send this goop to the freighter. Log accessed, signal echo distorted, recovering data. Okay, what do you have? Breach event, 12 souls past the breach event. It was my turn to dive today. Once again, nothing of interest, nothing but kelp and rocks. The water is yet to recede. Some of the crew have taken to swimming without their suits. It looks so inviting. Yikes. That can't be a good thing. You're gonna swim in this water without your suits? Did the radiation come later? Oh, so many questions. So many questions. Ooh, antimatter. That's why you always check the Atlas Pass boxes, because you may get antimatter. Which is always worth it in my book. Like, always. Still all the little friendly fishes. Okay, so we're going to continue searching for crew. More sunken buildings. Fair enough. 3 minutes away? I don't know about that. Let's see, where is the nearest island, though? Looks like there's one along the way. Let's see, our ship is actually parked sort of semi in that direction. No, let's go back to our ship. I mean, in the end, the time difference is probably somewhat negligible. It's three and a half minutes to go straight to the building, or it's like a minute to go to our ship. Not quite a full minute. Oh, wait. I got squirreled. A cave. Caves. Plural. Oh, and look at this stuff. What the heck is this? No, we must avoid the temptation to... No. I can't, I failed. What is this? Alluring specimen? Pure ferrite uranium. It's artificial? Wait. Is this thing gonna, like, lure me in and then eat me? Hold up. Advanced mining laser required. So I can't mine it with this? This isn't an advanced laser? Of course it's not. What's so special about this thing? Wait, wait, wait. There's something down in it. Is there? Oh, hold on. What's going on in here? We all know what curiosity does, right? Okay, okay. I need to just calm down. I've got a million thoughts racing through my head. I'm going to go back to the ship. We're going to stay on task. I'm sure we'll find another one of those at some point. Because we're currently in the middle of a quest. No fuel and launch thruster. That's perfectly fine. And we shall travel to the new sunken building that we found. This area doesn't seem to be as much ocean. Look at this. There's actually a good patch of land over here. No buildings, but a little peninsula here. So let's land on the beach. Summon the Nautilon quickly before that sentinel gets wind of us. Okay. And it's not, I know, you know, it's not that the sentinels are dangerous, perhaps. I mean, obviously, I've gotten to a point where I can fight off some sentinels. It's just the persistent chase. I don't want to have to deal with, you know, them hounding me and fighting me and the time it's going to take. Another one of these things here. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's supposed to get you. I mean, it told me not to look in the eye. I'm looking right into it, and it doesn't seem to do anything, so... I'm not as scared of them anymore. Ugh, let me go. And I guess we're going to go ahead and... Oh, actually, we need to get rid of some of these unidentified plants here blocking our way from what we're trying to do. Another haunted terminal. Well, we'll send more goop to the freighter. Log accessed. Signal echo distorted, recovering data. Please do. 21 souls since the breach event. Okay, so they've been here for 3 weeks now. The secondary dive team came back early today. They found a cave full of strange crystals, but the lights on the sub cut out and forced them home. They seem upset, disturbed. We have to go back while we still have an idea of where it is, before the shifting tides rob us. We'll never build anything without advanced materials. We've fixed the lights on the Nautilon. I'm heading out. The log continues. 23 souls since the breach event. We found the cave. I knew we would, but what a find. Great towering crystals of brilliant red, rich metal deposits, concentrated deuterium. All we could ever need. We might just make it after all. Now if we could only get a dry night's sleep. Okay. Seems like, oh, we got another antimatter from our thing. That's great. That's great. So it seems like they might be doing okay. Like they're about to have made it. Here, let's... Oof, we've got a storm on the surface. Okay, that's not a problem. But this is where we're going to wrap up No Man's Sky episode 83 as we continue to search for what has happened to the crews that crash landed on this planet. And we continue our scan for sunken buildings. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure to come back next time, as we hopefully resolve what actually happened to this crew. But until then, take care.